So I asked ChatGPT to give me the top shaving creams that had the cleanest ingredients. I want to review those for you. So each of these videos is going to show you a different shaving cream that, according to ChatGPT, is fairly clean with the ingredient list that they can see. The first one I'm going to show you is Dr. Bronner's. This is one that I've actually had before, and I had on stock here at home. Most of these are going to be new to me. This one, though, is not. It is one I've used before. I usually keep it in a travel bag to use while I'm traveling. There are some downsides to it. I'll get to that in just a moment. The history of this is quite interesting. Emanuel Bronner came over from Germany in the 1920s, getting away from the Nazis. He came to the U.S. and he started to preach a message of unity. I don't know a ton about his background, didn't go that far in trying to understand who he was, but as he was doing that, he found that he could wrap his message of unity around soap and give it out when he was out talking to people. He soon found out that people wanted the soap more than they wanted what he was saying, so he decided to make it into a business, and therefore you have Dr. Bronner's. I'm not saying that I affirm everything that's written on here. As you can tell, it's kind of small, but he still keeps his manifesto, or at least the family business keeps the manifesto all the way around the shaving soaps. This is considered a shaving soap. It's not necessarily a cream, even though it is creamy inside. This one is the tea tree. There's a couple of other varieties that I haven't tried yet. The tea tree is, I'll call it good. I won't call it great. It is organic. The ingredients are plant-based. The tea tree is essential oil, and so everything in it, all the ingredients should be organic. It should be clean, plant-based, and that type of thing. I will say for the tea tree, some of the downsides to it it is very sticky. And so once you get done, your head still feels a bit sticky. Take some water, towel, truly get it all off. The tea tree smell honestly smells like something I would smell in a mechanic's office. But other than that, it's not too bad. It does not lather at all. It does in the beginning, but it doesn't stay that way on your head, but it is a soap. It is not a shaving cream. So let's get started. I have found that when it's in the bottle at room temperature, it's a little thick. So I run it under hot water first, and then once it gets a little bit warmed up, I kind of shake it some so that it gets mixed up inside and comes out a little bit better. So here we go. For this, I am using a Gillette blade. This is the Fusion, and it seems to be the best for me, the closest shave. First impression, very smooth. Of course, the Gillette always gets it that way. But as I mentioned, my hand comes away quite sticky. Feels like there's sugar, like melted sugar on there. But smooth. Everywhere was a clean shave. Right now, I don't feel any irritation, and everything seems to be good. I had to pass quite a bit of water over it to get it off, but it does eventually come off. Though sometimes when I use it, like a few minutes later, I realize I still have some of that stickiness on me. Not a huge fan of that. Overall, it does what it's supposed to do. I can still smell that residual tea tree. If you like that thing, that's good. Some people say that tea tree is a little irritating. I don't think it's ever been that way for me. I usually use some type of aftershave or cream, so that may be counteracting that. All in all, Dr. Bronner's pretty good. Not going to be my everyday one. Probably still going to keep this one for travel. I do look forward to looking at the other one. I know there's a lavender one, so try that one out. So that's my first one. Stay tuned for some of the others. All right, I want to come back in a few minutes and give you my overall thoughts of how that went with Dr. Bronner's. I'd say for the irritation, probably a 4 out of 5. I feel really smooth. It feels moisturized. Don't feel dry at all, really. Maybe a bit here on the back, but overall, irritation 4 out of 5. Like it. For the smell, as I already told you, I can't do the tea tree, so that's definitely a 1 out of 5 for me. Clean ingredient score, I would say a 5 out of 5. According to what I know, these are clean ingredients, plant-based and essential oils. There's nothing of fragrances, synthetic in them, so I would say that's a 5 out of 5. Overall score, the stickiness and the smell takes it down for me. I'm gonna have to say a 2 out of 5 for that one.